What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me hit y'all with this one, man. Very, very important life lesson. Look, man, nobody is impressed by what you say you are. Nobody cares about what you say you are. Hey, man, I'm this. I'm the supervisor. I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Jew. I'm a this. Nobody is impressed by that. What people are impressed by is what they see you do. And far too many times we like to either use a title that we actually do hold, or we like to claim a title that we don't actually live up to, and it kind of makes people think we're bigger than what we are, but we don't put the work in to try to live up to that title or to be that example. We can talk all day. Because people do it in other categories. People will say, "Well, man, I'm from this neighborhood, man. I'm from this city, man. You don't want to do this because I'm from such and such." And that's just a form of just basically selling wolf tickets, depending on what situation you're in, to hopefully make somebody back off of you if you're in a certain type of moment. But it can work on a few people. It can work on people that are maybe just as soft as you might be, but to the real ones, that never goes. It never goes well, and it never deters them from getting at you the way they plan to get at you, because nobody cares. This is a show me type of world that we live in, a show me type of society. Even when it comes to just things that people will speak on, like I'm capable of doing this. Oh man, I know this person. I can pull strings. I got clout down here. And you hear people that talk like that for years and years and years about the power moves that they can make, but you never see those moves actually get made. And again, you'll trick a few in the beginning, and it's always somebody that's going to allow themselves to be tricked and deceived for years and years and years. But for the most part, people going to see through that off the rip, and they're going to jump off that bandwagon as quick as they jumped on, because nobody has time for their time to be wasted by somebody who chooses not to put the work in. They just want to try to skip steps and fast forward themselves and give a presentation of something that they're not a representation of. So I can put on a nice suit. I can dress up like a doctor and walk through a hospital, and somebody's going to stop and ask me a question. Somebody's going to say, "Excuse me, doctor," blah, blah, blah. But it's not going to take them long to understand that I'm not qualified. I'm just giving the appearance that I am, and that's a dangerous, dangerous game to play, because people sometimes will put their dependencies on you. They'll be dependent on you. They'll look at you as somebody that they can look at to better themselves. And when you disappoint that, not because it's okay to disappoint somebody in a sincere effort. You really tried, but you just weren't able to get it done, but you really was that. It's a difference when you put somebody's hopes on the line, and you never was somebody who could fulfill and could follow through with what that person was expecting out of you. And a self-righteous mindset is one of the worst. That's why you see a lot of these people getting in trouble in the religious world, because they will wear that religion on their chest so boldly, so proudly, and they're nowhere close to being that example. It's a wolf ticket. And we talked about the wolf tickets earlier, when somebody may be trying to intimidate somebody, but it's still a wolf ticket in this aspect too, because you're trying to present yourself as a holy figure, as a righteous figure, in order to gain favor, or in order for people to look at you in a certain light, and you're not living that. And none of us are living it. None of us are living it, but it's a difference between somebody that's actually trying and striving and giving an effort, compared to somebody who just saw a lane where they could get in and fool the people for whatever reason that they may have in their delusional little mind. So understand, it's not a flex to tell people what you are or what you claim. It's not even a flex if you actually are that. Meaning that you got the people that's always talking about how much money they got and, man, I drive for such and such, man, I do this, I do that. You got those kind of people too. You may actually have that. It's still not a flex to just go around just alley-ooping it all over the place, because number one, you know, it's corny to me, number one, but number two, you put yourself in danger because you put a target on your back that you may not necessarily have had on your back, but you wanted to cap, you wanted to showboat, and now somebody that wasn't even thinking about it, looking over at you like, okay, opportunity. So we should be found doing our best to try to become whatever it is we claim we are or want to be. But guess what? The real ones who are already walking that walk, it's not going to come out their mouth. And if it does come out of their mouth, it comes out of their mouth in the proper context. It doesn't come out of their mouth in a boastful way. It doesn't come out of their mouth in a con artist type of way. They just go about doing it. They just go about doing it. And that's why a lot of people who do get down and do the work, that's why a lot of them don't get the credit they deserve, because they ain't running around here just screaming it from the highest hill. And that's all right, because that's the best way to be, because like I say all the time, you worrying about people seeing you and you're not focused on the Most High seeing you, because he sees what you do, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. And that's what we should be with it, man. All right, man. Well, it's your big brother, K-Rino. I will get at y'all with another one. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Spread these videos if somebody y'all feel needs to get the information that I'm popping out there for y'all. And I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.